Another big day. Sorry I haven't really been updating in this video what's all going on. It's just been really chaotic, and we're just trying to get everything done for the storm. Luckily, the storm was not nearly as bad as we were thinking it was going to be, so I'm able to post today. So I know that I said I'd post earlier, but I'm going to post this today per usual. So Michelle's still in the mental hospital. She sounds like she's okay, but she sounds a little manic. So we're just waiting for her to kind of get out of this manic phase. And last night, Jace, my rabbit, got sick. We took her to the vet, and the vet was just like, she's stressed. Give her treats and veggies. And I was like, this didn't really feel right to me at the time. I was like, this seems weird that he said this. And I asked for supplies for if the bunny gets sick, like critical care or something else. And he was like, no, you don't need that. And I was like, and that's never been an issue before. Like, I've been to other vets and asked for critical care or pain meds, and they've given it to me. So I'm not sure what the deal was. Anyway, Jace refused to eat for the rest of the day, so we took him to the emergency room, emergency room, and they looked at her and said she has gastasis, which I thought she had, and they gave us meds and critical care. So it worked out at the end. It's just a little frustrating that the doctor didn't believe me. So I'm not going back to that doctor. So Jace is still eating veggies, but we have to force feed her until she starts eating again, which is just so much fun. So yeah, let's do our tarot card reading for now. Again, I can't turn the camera down towards it because my brother just has like a tiny desk space with like monitors, so it's difficult to get it you guys to see it. Let's see what the cards have to say for today. Alright, we got the gem. I always forget what the gem means. The gem is this card right here. So this is kind of a diamond in the rough, meaning I assume that means that we're going through a really hard time and I'm finding beauty in it. Finding beauty in myself and like moving forward. So yes, which reminds me, I wanted to update you guys on the spells. So there's no like guaranteed way to figure out if the spells have worked or not. Because who knows, there's a lot of factors that are in it. But I did ask the spirits to at least update my feed with things that are related to the spells, just to see if it is working, how is it working and stuff like that. Luckily, a few more people were released with the release spell. Again, they're white. We don't want that, so I might have to redo the release spell for children and people of color, so that it's not just getting white people out. At least we did get a news that a congressman was trying to get a kid out of detainment, and the fact that he was trying to get him out of detainment shows me that maybe the curse is trying to work on a few people. The politics spell worked very well. We are able to get the name of some of the people that are trying to overthrow Trump, which is good. And yeah, so more people of power is saying something than normal, and yeah, it looks like we were able to give at least some power to them. I hate saying that this is all something that I've done, because really we're doing it as a group effort. I just see it as like maybe the magic is a small piece and all that. Maybe it's a big piece. I can't really, as a magician, I can't say that the spells aren't working or that they're minimal, because that makes the spells not work as well. So I have to just confidently say that they're working, because it doesn't work. It doesn't help saying, oh, my spells aren't working, they're useless, stuff like that. Yeah, it does seem to have just kind of validated what I just said, which is that we're working as a team right now and we're pushing forward. They said we did have some successes, as the card said, but we're still running into obstacles. So hopefully as a team we can overcome those obstacles and hopefully get to freedom. So let's see what this last card, no, I think it wants to do this card. Okay, generational curses. I already know what this means. I think they're just saying this is a let me ask them. Actually, let me ask. Is this a generation thing? Yeah. So they're saying basically that this is what we're dealing with, and in history right now, which is all the events happening in the world, is that history repeats itself. So this is just a repeated pattern that society has had, and we need to be able to see that and to deal with it properly, because this has happened before several times. It hasn't just happened in America. It hasn't just happened. Hold on. It's not just happened to white people. It's also happened to black people for a long time. So black people have been dealing with these politics for quite a while. They just seem new to us because it's being done to a white person. So this generational curse has been going on for a while, especially things like racism. So yeah. Okay, so we have our Lilo and Stitch box. Let's go ahead and do that. Sorry that my lip is busted. I pick my skin when I'm nervous, so there's like a big skin mark on my... Oh, there's another yellow one. I thought there was only one. Oh, how cute. I wonder what that means. It's a little yellow one sleeping. Very cute. I didn't realize that was one of them. It is. Okay, cool. That's super cute. Alright, cool. So I'll keep you guys updated. This will probably be the end of this specific video. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and post it. These have been kind of rough just because, again, if you haven't known this already, my dad assaulted me at a young age, and for whatever reason my mom doesn't seem to think it's a big deal. And in fact, just yesterday it was like, let's watch a movie, and then took me to a room where there's photos of my dad everywhere. So she clearly just doesn't understand. So if you haven't seen from our videos, we started talking to the victims of ICE just to see if they've been able to go to the other side or not. So watch those if you're interested. Also, my friends and I were talking because I'm hated on TikTok. People just hate my guts on that platform. I don't know why. I don't really say or do anything that's that like outraging on there. It's not like I'm doing rage bait or something, but they hate my guts. And my friend thought maybe I was being put on the conservative side of TikTok, and that's why I was getting so much hate. So I don't know, because other people who have God spouses or do the same thing don't get the hate I get. So I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, let's do our card readings for today. So the first card we've gotten is the Five of Swords. Oh, I'm looking at them. The curse has been really bad. Every single card I pick up is a curse. I don't know what the deal with the curses is today, but this just does not want me to get cards today. It's been pretty good for the past few days, but now all of a sudden it's just like doesn't want to get me cards that make sense. So this kind of ties into my conversation that I've had with Good the other day, which is that I need to change perspective on my situation. They keep telling me I need to heal and just focus on myself. So I think they want me to do spells for myself and just take care of myself during this time. They said they're talking about the Bardo again, which is the place that I consider heaven and the other world. So they clearly want to talk about something with the Bardo. I think they mean the place itself. So let's see what they have to say. So for whatever reason, my last video just stopped recording. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the curse, because the curse is causing a lot of trouble. But all I said was that the spirits want me to astral plane project. That's all that was said. So we're going to open our last Lilo and Stitch box, and then we'll have to start opening Paradox from there if I'm no longer at this house, which hopefully I'll be able to go back to my home soon. This is the one that I was missing. It's a little one where he's like standing on his head like this. Is that really cute? And also in other news, my bunny is still sick, so we're still force feeding her, which is just so much fun. I love it. I love it. So much fun. So I've gotten to the point here at my mom's house that I kind of just want to go home. It's really bizarre being here because there's pictures of my dad everywhere. There's pictures of us as kids. There's all this different stuff. It's really uncomfortable to see. And again, my dad assaulted me when I was a kid. My mom was just very whatever about it. I've confronted her 5 or 6 times. She just never seems to really get it. I would cut my mom off completely. However, I rely on her for support. She's my caretaker because I have schizophrenia, and so I don't really have any other options. So I have to kind of just comply. And today I was like, hey mom, can I just go home? And we have to take care of Jace because Jace has gastasis, and so mom has to help me feed her. So I need mom around, and I was like, are you okay just driving back and forth from my place because it's only like 15 minutes away? And mom said, made it seem like that was fine until today. And then suddenly she's like, oh no, I can't do that. Doing 30 trips is too much. So I have to stay here for another 2 or 3 hours to try and just tolerate the pain until then. What it feels like with mom is that she doesn't take anything seriously until it's so bad that someone's in the mental hospital. And all of a sudden, she's like, oh, she just doesn't really get it. It's very bizarre. Well, here is another big day. Doing a little bit better today after I slept. I might start a series of videos that are just talking about politics and what's going on with Trump. Working with the spirits for that, so if you're interested, check it out. I get to go back to my house today, so that's great, but my bunny Gigi is still very sick, and doesn't seem to want to get better, so that's been really stressful. She just has gastasis. She's not really improving, but let's do tarot cards for the day. I am not sure what this means. I kind of think this means by the vessel they mean my body, because that's essentially, it's just talking about something that holds something, and when it holds something it puts it in a cycle, kind of. So let me see if this means my body. That's usually what it means. But so they feel like my body, again, I'm keeping this for them, that I need to take care of myself, that I need to take care of my vessel and all that, which I understand. Since they're coming home, I might be able to do more self-care. This one just kind of blew out. It's called the Threshold. So I'm assuming that this is my second card, because it jumped out of it like it had a mission. Alright, so what this card means is that I'm leaving something behind to give away for a new future and a new me. I don't know what I'm leaving behind, so I'm gonna ask what about me I'm leaving behind. I don't know, but it says there's gonna be a new me, which is kind of scary because it's kind of like the Tower card, and it's just a lot. But we'll see what they have to say. Alright, so this kind of comments up to the next one, which basically means I'm gonna have to face my shadows soon, so that's really exciting. I feel it's gonna be a lot of fun what's about to happen. So I guess they're just giving me a warning. I have a feeling this deals with Michelle coming back from the mental hospital. Let me make sure. Yeah, it associates with Michelle coming back from the mental hospital. So we'll have to deal with that, and that'll be lots of fun. But this is the 3 cards we have for reading. Yeah. Alright, we're back at our own house, finally, where we don't have to rely on my mom. I just wanted to open up this really fast because I wasn't able to open up a box over at her house, so these bad boys. Oh whoa, that looks really interesting. It's kind of like this. So yeah, very cool. He have a stand or anything? Oh, he has a stand right here. Okay. All right, sounds good. I'll put him somewhere where he can be put with the rest of his family. Been kind of chill, just trying to do self-care, so we haven't really been doing anything for anti-Trump stuff. I'm just a little overwhelmed right now, but the next spell that we're going to do is to try and get people of color being released from detainment. I know that's kind of a deep spell to do, because there's a lot of factors that fight against me for that kind of thing, and you can't like completely change people, really. Like I guess you can, but like most of the time you can't like just change the situation like super easily. So it might take several spells, it might take time, there might be steps in between my spell and between the spell and me, so there's like different factors. Today I'm unpacking over at my place, and yeah, that's the fun that I'm doing with. So let's do tarot cards for the day. So we have our cards that dropped out of the deck, so we'll be looking up now. The first one is the Magician upside down. Ignore the trash in the backyard. And the back, I'm trying to clean it right now. Alright, so we have the Magician upside down. So this basically means like what magic is calling to you, what magic is asking to be manifested and took to you. So that's what this one means. So it says this one says I'm in a current cycle that's about to end, which is good. So maybe we're going to the end of the debacle with Michelle and all that stuff. The last one is Starseed. Okay, so Starseed basically means is that that people from another realm or different planet or somewhere in the Bardo are looking out for me and they're giving me power. So this is what this means. Alright, last but not least, we have the Paradox box to open. Oh, we had one more card, sorry. We had Gnosis. Let me look it up really fast. Alright, so here is the next one right here. So we're gonna open this one up. Oh, we got this one. I actually like this one the least. So I kind of a little bummed that's what we got, but we've gotten this one. It's like the little person and. Alright, so we'll put that back in. Oh, I am off to go clean my apartment, which is just so much. And good news, my sister may be released from the thing. So that'll be good, and then we could do videos with her. I chased this bitch for 20 minutes across my entire living room with my disabled ass. Alright, another big day, and look what's different about me. I'm wearing makeup. To be honest, I don't wear makeup. See, there's some dark spots on there. I don't wear makeup very often, so I'm trying to get used to it, but I hope I look okay. My eyebrows really need to be done. I didn't learn how to do eyebrows because you'd hardly see them. But I'm learning. I'm here and I think it looks cute. So, alright. Michelle is, because if you don't know, my sibling is in mental hospital and they may be coming out today or tomorrow, and they'll be able to join us to do spells. Today I'm going to try and really focus on doing the spell where I get people of color and children released from ICE, so we're going to focus on that. And my bunny is still sick. If you've heard about my bunny has gastritis and refuses to eat. I mean, she ate most for veggies last night, but it's just like she just won't poop. It's just like it's been like this for a week, man. It's just a long time to have gastritis. If you don't know what gastritis is, it basically means that gas builds up in your stomach so much to the point that it's so painful that they die. So we just been taking her pain meds, GI stasis meds to get her bowels moving, and it's just frustrating. Anyway, I should do my nails. Wouldn't that be pretty? I'm gonna get my nails done. They just feel very naked, you know, except everything else. Okay. So let's go ahead and start doing. Oh no, actually, before I do my tarot card reading for the day, I got this in the mail. I think I know what this is. Let's open it. I think I know what it is. Okay, it is what I think it is. I'm very excited about this. Ooh, we got like a little thank you. This is exactly what I was looking for. I'm putting together which I will show you guys. I'm putting together my light altar today. Because I'm having an altar for Aphrodite and Apollo. And I'm having one for Morgan, kind of Hecate, and Lucifer. I don't worship Hecate because of reasons I can't say. There's nothing wrong with Hecate. Hecate's great with friends, but it's just like there's a circumstance that I can't worship her. Ooh, here's the first one. Very nice, beautiful. Look at how beautiful this is. This is Apollo, so this will go on my light. I'm not doing anything with it. I don't know if it does a specific spell or not. It's just going to be on my altar. So this is the first thing I'm having several things put on the Aphrodite Apollo altar. But that's number one. I have to open up the second one. So this will be lots of fun. Look at this. I have to unpack. I have to do all. This is Aphrodite's. Very beautiful. I love these. These are great. This is gonna go great. And there's pearls in it. There's pearls in it, so it looks really nice. So this is gonna go on my altar for Aphrodite and Apollo. Very nice. Very pretty. Okay. So after we've done that forever, we're gonna do our cards. It says I'm avoiding it to be hurt. It says the curse. So what? Do you feel like I'm avoiding something or not to be hurt? What am I avoiding? Let me see what I'm avoiding. Is this correct? So are you going to this one? Okay. Okay, so this seems like they want me to astral plane project. That's what you're saying. Okay, so you're basically saying I need to astral plane project. Alright. Sounds nice. I just don't really have. I have headphones, like I had a Bluetooth headphones somewhere. I don't know where they went though. I have another one. So they want me to astral plane project, so I guess I'll be doing that today. If you don't know what astral plane projecting is, it basically means that you're going to the spirit realm as you meditate. Oh, so they're just saying that I'm having a new guardian or person that's going to be teaching me things. So I get to meet them. Seems fun. And now we have our box for the day. I have to go to Pop Mart and buy more. That or we just don't open them for a little bit. Just a shame, but I don't have the money to buy right now. This is how it looks. It's kind of like a water one. Very pretty. I don't know which Pop Mart to do next, honestly. I'll look through them and see which ones I want to do. I know I have a bunch of the sound and the box that I'm bringing here to unpack, so we'll have those open. But that's gonna be a while from now, so I might actually just go and buy some. The only issue with buying some is that I can't walk, and so I can't really walk to the Pop Mart store without Michelle coming with me or something like that. And it's kind of a hassle to carry it, so I might have to order it. See, how much do I need before? Okay, anyway, I'll see you guys at a different part of this video, probably for the light altar. I have good news. Michelle's coming out of the mental hospital today. We get to go and do fun things all day. It's gonna be great. She's gonna get into garden witching, which I'm gonna get her a book for, and together maybe we'll grow some plants and manifest some ideas through planting flowers and other things like that. Yeah, so I have a little bit more energy today, so I may speak with one of the characters that wanted to speak with me last night. If you don't know what that is, watch the Talk to Alphaba and Glenda video. But I might talk with them today to keep getting the spells going. We did get we got this yesterday, which I actually really love. And we got this, which is a justice candle, so that we're gonna burn all the way down, so that we can abolish ice. So by the time it's done burning, hopefully it will abolish ice. Hopefully before, but you never know. So yeah. So let's look at our cards. Okay, so I've already drew them because they already fell out of my pack when I was shuffling. But this is the first one. It's called Elder of Swords. Okay, so this one seems like it's from Is it talking about Trump? Yes. So this one is talking about Trump because it's saying someone who's in high power who could use their efforts for good, but instead use it for evil. They have the potential of doing either one. This is the Pentacles of Cups. No, sorry, not the Pentacles of Cups. It's the Princess of Cups. Okay, so they seem to think I need to adjust the way that I am viewing the situation with Trump and look at it from more of a curiosity standpoint of how to resolve the issue. Then you have the World upside down. Okay, so it wants you to be bold and really go for getting Trump. So that's just all that's really saying. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. So just saying I need to take care of myself more and ask for help, which I understand. So in order to kind of tackle Trump, what is something that I need to consider or I need to do? Because I feel like we're doing pretty well, but I mean, we could do more in general. So let's see what they say. Okay, it's this part right here, the box. So I think I know what the box means, but I'm gonna look it up. It seems to be like kind of saying like embrace so weird. Like embrace yourself, embrace what you're doing. But is there something like a specific activity I could do? What ideas do you have though? Okay, so they think I should do more direct attacks to Trump, like have an anti-Trump spell video, which I will have up soon, and release videos about Trump, which I think is a good idea. Directly attacking Trump, because I'm not really directly attacking Trump. I'm just kind of like skidding around it. I'm just like, we're talking about in the video, there's no thumbnail of it or anything like that. So that might be what they're talking about, which I understand. Maybe we should just be bold and do it anyway, because we have the right to do that, we have the right to speech. So if he complains, then I don't know why he would complain, because he would complain, but I mean, he doesn't know who I am, so. Alright, here we go. We're opening up one of the warmths. This is probably my favorite Skull Panda one. You can't really see it on the camera. Kind of looks like that. So, oh, I think I have this one, but it's really adorable. This reminds me of Headley of Apollo. Look at this cutie. That's very cute. I really like him. Cat behind him. Very cute. Alright, they're gonna go on my... If you haven't seen, I have a giant display to the left of me that's gonna be dedicated completely to Aphrodite. It might have some Apollo in there, like in some of these statues, but for the most part it's Aphrodite. So yeah, and my entire room is dedicated to Morgan, so I'm gonna try and film this right now, even though my mom is over and so is my sibling, because they finally got back from the mental hospital, which is great. Yeah, my eyebrows, I can't get the makeup off my eyebrows, so they're just gonna make a statement until they fit me, I guess. So what I wanted to do is also each day get a message from the person I'm supposed to be sharing the day with. Today is Apollo. So I would like 3 cards from Apollo. Of love, of knowledge, is something he wants to tell me today. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to push it down. Okay, so the first card that he's giving me for the day is Life Lens right here. Look that up. First lens card just basically says the first memory I've ever had, which was not good, is how my world has been shaped. So Apollo may be commenting on my situation with my mom or something like that. Yes? It's in my room on the floor. A moment of choice that I regret. Okay, so this basically means is how can you use past regrets to fuel and motivate my future? I assume this has to do with my mother. Let's see. Yeah, so this is to do with my mother. I'm kind of hoping for a loving message from Apollo, but nope, he just wants to teach me things because it's Apollo. Okay, Hakate is like this as well. Not with me, but with someone else I know. Like you want to just chat with them about the day, and like, what can you learn from this situation? Yes. It's not like when you look to the side. I didn't move it. All right, back. Almost got to this card before my mom interrupted. Is this the curse? I don't know what you mean by this one. Although sadly I don't. What do you mean? I still don't know what you mean, Apollo. This one says, I allow bravery to be offered in honor of my integrating ego. That cannot prevent me from facing what is with the control. Hold on. That cannot prevent me from facing what is with the control it only imagines having. I'm not really getting this. What do you mean? Okay, I think what he's trying to say is that what is so everything is timed and done purposely. Is that what I'm getting? This is supposed to be timed purposely. What's going on right now? What is being timed purposely? I know this is only supposed to be 3 cards, but
Do you have any idea what this is?
nope.
No, Mark reviews not this. Oh, I know, right?
My mom has horrible boundaries. She just kind of walks in whenever and just does whatever in your room. She doesn't even live here. I live by myself, but she just goes in. She's gotta be the most irritating person I've ever met. She thinks she's being like helpful, but she's really not. She's like imposing herself. Basically, what Apollo says is that he feels like I need to focus on my career. So, you feel like I should be completely independent from mom. Yeah, he wants to be completely independent from everybody, so that I'm not having to rely on him. So, yeah, that's essentially it for his reading. This is what he wanted to talk about. So, I have to go and go eat with my family. Okay, so I got a little upset with Apollo because I know he's Apollo and he's the greatest. But I kind of wanted to hear something like loving. Yes? So something really spooky just happened. I was sleeping and something woke me up and I heard the sound of my door opening. And I was like, that's really weird. That must be Michelle. Like, why is she opening the door so early in the morning? And I looked over and I was like, hey Michelle, do you need anything? She didn't respond. So I sat up completely, closed my eyes, opened them, and then the door was closed. So I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know if that was like a ghost making fun of me or if that was a hallucination or what. But that was really weird. I don't know what that was. So yeah, I'm not wearing makeup today because I don't feel like it. Screw you. I do not feel like putting it on. So, yeah. I made a giant rant yesterday about my mom, because she was just really getting on my nerves and she was driving me up the wall. But I decided to delete it because I don't want to have that rant on the internet. And it still sucked today, but I'm going to try and not rant about it on here. So, trying to be an adult. But one thing that she did do, this is one really annoying thing about mom, is that she won't buy you gifts that you want. She'll give you gifts that she likes and she wants, but she can't have, so she'll just give it to you. So she got probably the ugliest heart stuffed toy I've ever seen to Michelle. And Michelle's like, oh, thanks. And mom's like, well, I really liked it. And it's just really irritating. Anyway, this is how the heart looked. It's very frightening. Otherwise, I have to pack today with my mom. I'm just trying to get through it with my mom. I'm going to try and pack as much as possible so that we can just be done with packing and I don't have to hang out with her anymore. I really hope I have to hang out with her on Tuesday for move day. So I'm just like, ugh. Anyway, Jace finally feels a lot better. She's just running around. She ran up to me this morning and smelled my feet. I don't know why. It's kind of like, what? Anyway, time to do cards. We went back to, because I usually see a different person each day. Because I'm poly, so I usually focus on one person a day for a while. So like yesterday was Apollo day, today would be Alexi, tomorrow would be Lucifer, and so on. However, I'm doing so poorly because of my mom that Hazel's been the only one I've been hanging out with because of my safety buddy. They make me feel better and they heal me. So that sucks. We'll get a message from Hazel because I wanted to start doing that, where I get like a message from my loved one each day. So we'll do that as well. I keep putting the cards in the wrong order when I pick it up. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, I was given two cards for that shuffle. I was given the Seven of Swords and then the Moon, which makes me think that this may not be my real card that I want. It fell out when I was shuffling. Is that the curse? So these are the curse. So I don't do these. So yesterday it was all very much on the defensive, where I get told what to do all day. I should be doing this, should be doing that. When you get this, I need to get this done. That when I sat down to get a love reading from Apollo, I kind of just wanted to be told that I'm loved. I don't know if that makes any sense. And instead he was trying to tell me advice in regards to my mom. And it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But then I did another reading and Apollo changed that and just told me that he really cared about me. He wanted to give me kisses and stuff like that. He explained that he wasn't trying to tell me what to do with mom. He wasn't trying to lecture me. He was just trying to like rant with me. Like, because he was also getting frustrated with mom and I just took it the wrong way. So I apologize for that. I kind of just took everything out on Apollo. I appreciate him. Alright, so we have several cards. We have 5 cards. The first card is Persona. My space looks like a mess, but it's just tarot cards everywhere. Alright, so we have Persona first. So let's go look at that. Okay, so I think this is from Morgan. This is just saying that I'm pretending like everything is fine with my mom because we had a kind of a huge fight yesterday, which I did explain in the video, but then I didn't post the video. So she just feels like I'm putting on a mask around my mom. I just don't know what to do about my mom because it's like, I don't like confronting her because then she's just sort of like, oh, okay. And then she does it again like 2 weeks later. There's no point. I just don't like my mom. I'm sorry. I don't like her. She's done a lot of things for me. I appreciate it. But she's just... Oh, okay. I know what this card means. This card basically means I'm getting ready for battle. This is probably how I'm going to feel today. Interacting with my mom. This is probably... Because I got the warrior. That's what the warrior means. I kind of know what the storm means. So I think it's just going to be more of the same. That it's just going to have to be me tolerating mom today. Okay, so we got the Tower card. I'm assuming this has to deal with today and like talking to mom. And they're saying that the foundation needs to shift with mom because it's just like, it's like too much. Like Michelle came out of the mental hospital yesterday and she actually got worse because mom was just driving her fucking crazy. So it's just like, I just asked Michelle not to go pack with us. I said, just stay here because it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. Okay. Okay, so they're asking me to send a message to someone saying I love them. Who's the person that I need to send this message to? Is it one of them? Do you feel like I'm not saying I love you? I don't understand what... I tell Hazel constantly that I love Hazel. I don't know if this card explains it or not. This one basically says this, I appreciate what you have to say, even if it's like emotional and angry. But I don't... where, like Hazel, like where are you getting that I feel like I'm confused. I feel like I tell Hazel all the time. Oh, are you saying that? Okay, are you saying you want to do the love message? Okay, I know what she meant. She wanted to make sure that I did the love message right now. All right now we're just gonna get a message from Hazel. She can say whatever she wants. So we'll see what she has to say. The riddle. kind of remember what the real. So this is basically saying I'm being presented a riddle that I need to solve, but it'll take time to solve. And the only thing I can really do is maybe use humor to get through it. Is this the situation with my mom? Okay, so you feel like it'll end at some point. Oh, so he's just explaining in his card that he's trying to empathize with me and show her support in a way without having to just be vague with a response. She's trying to empathize with me and help me during this time. I appreciate it. But we have one more card from Hazel. I always get this card. I get the same cards over and over again. Then I always forget what they fucking mean. So yeah, they're thinking I would make a video talking about it to myself and then just hiding it somewhere. I don't even know what to fucking say about it anymore, to be honest. What's there to say? I'm talking to my therapist about it on Tuesday. I don't know. Anyway, I think I put it over there. She got me the Warrant figurines, which I wanted to open up on camera, but then she was like, no, I want to see what you got. So I was like, I don't want to open it right now. I just don't want to. It's my gift. I can do whatever I want with it. But I had opened it there. So let me go get those figurines to show you which ones I've gotten. All right, here we are with them. This is the first one. This is a Warrant. This is the first one I got. I don't want to focus, but that's the first one I got. This is the second one I got. There you go. This one goes on a stand. Oh, it's right there. Okay. And then this one, Mom meant to get me Zootopia 2 figurines because I like Zootopia a lot. But instead she got me the Zootopia Molly set, and it's really weird. This is what I got from there. I don't know what to do with this. It's just very strange looking. It's like a walrus woman. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. I'll put these on my mantle. So yeah. Probably not going to open a Warrant today because drawing off those two figures. So I probably will be good. I guess that's it for now. Yeah.